Okay, thank you. Thanks so much, Doug. Thank you, Town Hall East, for hosting this forum, and thank you very much for all of you for turning out this evening. We have a little ways to go until the election, so this amount of interest, I think, is just really promising for our community. My name is Stephanie Welch. I'm running for 1st District City Council to represent South Knoxville and Fort Sanders. And I'm just going to start off right off the bat saying I'm going to be asking for your support. Some of you may live in the 1st District, but many of you actually don't live in the 1st District. I hope that if I earn the vote of my district, that y'all will turn out at the polls in November and support me. And here's why I would like to ask you for that. I've lived and worked in Knoxville for more than 20 years, and really my entire focus is on building strong neighborhoods. I've done that not just in the 1st District in South Knoxville and Fort Sanders, but all across this community. I've had the opportunity to work in Lonsdale, in Skip, and more recently with my role with the Great Schools Partnership, I worked with something called the Community Schools Initiative. We have community schools in this district and all across Knoxville that are really working to bring services from the city, businesses, and other partners together around student and youth success in our community, which I think is something across our city that we can all agree on. We want our students and our youth to be successful. That experience has given me a lot of opportunity to learn how to work with all sorts of different people, with agencies, with businesses, with city and county departments and others, really toward a common goal. And I think those skills are transferable to many different areas of work that are important to people who live in Knoxville. I have 3 priorities that I'm interested in pursuing. And the first is we have a lot of really positive momentum in our community. I think we've seen some great economic growth. We've seen some good quality development. I don't know that that's been experienced in every part of our community, and I think that that's important for us to make sure that as we grow in a quality manner, that we're making sure that those improvements are affecting all of us across the city in every district. The second thing that's important, in addition to maintaining that momentum of quality growth, is making sure that we are preserving the things that are important to us, that we don't lose the character that makes Knoxville, Knoxville, that we preserve the people and the places and the personality of our city as we move forward. So that's very important to me as well. And then lastly, I think quality government services are very important in making sure that we have the equipment, the training, the resources, but also the responsiveness to our community need. And constituent services are exceptionally important, whether it's roads, greenways, codes enforcement, etc. I have had the opportunity to serve on several appointed boards, including all right. I'm going to stop there and just thank you. I hope that you will vote for me, Stephanie Welch, 1st District in November when it comes time for the city to vote.